Hey kids, so here's the deal. I am not ready to be on video, but I am making my famous chili and I thought, you know what, this would be a great recipe to share. So I'm just gonna show you what to do. Real quick, I will leave a list of ingredients on the slide, but the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to slice up a whole pound of bacon. It's gonna be delicious, and we're gonna get that in the pan and we're gonna get that going. So let me show you what that looks like. All right, and I have the fan on because otherwise it's gonna stink like bacon in here. And then I'm gonna come to you as I start getting the rest of my ingredients done. Sorry about my face, you're just gonna have to deal with it today because, well, I didn't put my face on today. So, yep, you get this, okay? All right, I'll see you in a minute. So I realized that you really didn't wanna see all that. So I went and put my face on real quick while my bacon was cooking. And so I like to cook it till it's super crispy. But do you see all that yucky grease there? We're gonna get all that out of there. Now, here's how I do mine. It's a hot little hack right here. So I put a bowl with some paper towels and then I put my strainer right on top. So when I drain the grease, it just goes right through. So I'm gonna prop you up here because I was not prepared. I was not planning on doing a video, but I thought, hey, you know what? This might be fun. Now, the reason I say my chili is famous, hold up, here we go. There we go, now I got it. So the reason I say this chili is famous is because we do this every year for Halloween, so it's really Halloween chili, and everybody comes for the Halloween chili. So, in fact, Mrs. Nunez is coming tonight with her family. So, all right. Now I'm gonna drain that off, and I'm gonna wipe my pan off a little bit, because there's grease coming down the side and we don't want that to catch fire. So I'm gonna reuse this pan for the rest of my ingredients. So next I'm gonna chop up some carne asada. I'm gonna throw that in there. And then I have my beans. My beans are currently in my Instapot. So we gotta wait till those are done. So I use black beans because those are my favorite. So I will check in with you in just a minute and I'll let you know how it's going, all right? See you in a minute. All right, kids, so now that my bacon is drained and my beans just finished, so I went ahead and I pulled them out of the juice, but I didn't throw the juice away because I might need to use that to loosen my chili a little bit. So I also have 14 Roma tomatoes all diced up. Now remember, I'm making for a huge group of people, so you might not need that many. I have 2 bunches of cilantro. I have some diced chilies from Mrs. Hernandez's garden. So they are gonna be really hot, so we're gonna be careful with these. And then I also have 1 onion. So I have started cooking the carne asada. So I buy it in like whole steak form, and then I chop it myself because that way I can cut off all of, sorry, that's a bad shot right there. So I can cut off all of the extra fatty pieces because who wants to chew on that? So, so I cut all of the excess off, and then I'm gonna leave these juices in the pot. I'm not gonna drain those because that's gonna really add a lot of flavor to the chili. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my onion in. Okay, get my onion in. Now I'm gonna throw my bacon in at the very end because it's crispy, and if it sits in those juices, if you re-cook it too long in those juices, sometimes it'll kind of get soggy. So I like to throw it in towards the very end. And so I'm gonna let those onions cook down. I am going to let those cook for a few minutes until they start to be translucent. And then once they start to become that clearish color, it's not really a color, when they become translucent, then I'm gonna throw in my tomatoes. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of the chili right now that I got from Mrs. Hernandez, but I don't wanna throw too many in because they smell pretty hot. So I'm just gonna throw a few in, And then if it needs a little more spice, I can throw them in later. Okay, so I'm gonna cook those down, and then I'm gonna do my tomatoes. Okay, let those cook completely down, and then while those are going, I will come back and I'll see you in a minute, and then I will throw the rest of the stuff in and show you how it all finishes up. All right, see you in a minute. So now I'm gonna show you, I dumped all those tomatoes in and the whole pot was full, but look, as it cooks down, look, it makes that beautiful juice. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my beans, and I made about 1 pound of beans, and I use black beans. You could use pinto beans if you like. I'm just gonna dump those in there, okay? And give it a stir. And see, it's looking a little thick, so I'm gonna let that cook down a little bit and see, I might need to add some of our juice from our beans. I might need to add some of that in there to loosen this up just a bit. So, I will keep you posted on how this is going, and I will see you in a minute. All right, so I did not need to add any of my juices from the beans. I added about half of my cilantro, stirred it up, threw in the bacon. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. So delicious. So I hope everybody likes it. If you are going to a chili cook-off, oh, I just gave you the winning chili recipe. So there you go. If you have any questions, or if you want to try it with different kinds of meats and spices and whatever, I would love to hear your ideas. I'm always looking for new ideas. And Jack just asked me where to put the Christmas tree, because we do Christmas for Halloween. I'm gonna show you in a second. It's pretty amazing. So anyways, so I hope you enjoy it. And if you do make this, we are going into winter, so it's a great winter dish. So if and when you make it, I would love to hear about it. All right, guys? All right, I will see you. Actually, I'm gonna take you to the front yard. I'm gonna show you what we got going on. So come with me to the front yard, and then I'll see you later. So let's go. All right, so the kids are putting up the Christmas tree. Yes, we have a Christmas tree for the garage. We've got our fire pit ready. And we have Santa and the Grinch ready. Our Christmas lights are up, and we are ready. We are ready for a super Christmas Halloween. Yeah. So, all right, kids, say Merry Christmas. We're on our way out.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right, kids.
Merry Christmas.
I don't know how to flip the camera around. Well, I got it. Well, anyways, okay, so my video editor is trying to tell me how to film now. So anyway, all right, I hope you have a super safe Halloween. You've probably already had Halloween before you watch this, so hopefully it was safe. Hopefully you had fun. And shoot, maybe you came by the Christmas house. All right, peace out, my home fries, and we will see you later. And hot tip, we got a lot of burpees coming because we got a lot of Halloween candy to work off. So be ready for that. All right, bye guys. We'll see you later.